Good evening. We're going to talk about smart bulbs. Lifx versus Hue versus Illumi. Because their marketing has put them in the public eye the most, we're going to start with Philips Hue. These bulbs are small and compact, able to reproduce a color palette of 16 million, just like pretty much every other bulb. I mean, it's 16 million. Are you really going to use 16 million colors? But what they don't tell you on the box, and what I found out the hard way when I got mine, was you need the hub. You have to have the hub if you're going to have any kind of control over the RGB part of it at all. The hub is an extra $50 or $60. Yeah, you can screw it in and it'll turn on like a regular light bulb, but that is the extent of its capabilities if you do not get the $50 to $60 hub along with it. And they don't tell you this. So when I got mine, I was like, screw it in. Oh, yay, white. And I was like, okay, let's figure. What? I was not happy. I returned it the next day. I will give them props for having the most variety over the different lighting styles. They have all those, and it's awesome. And really, if you're gonna have like a big house, or if you have not a big house, a mid-sized big house, whatever, and you're gonna have a lot of them, then it's probably better for you to get the Philips Hues so they can all attach to the hub, and then the hub attaches to your router. That way the hub is bearing the brunt of all like the control of different, this room, this room, this room, that room, this lamp, this coffee table, blah, blah, blah. And then only one thing is communicating with the router to delegate all those commands. That's cool, but it's expensive. Lifx, on the other hand, those bulbs connect independently to the Wi-Fi router. They're also brighter than the Philips Hue. They do not require a hub, so if you want just one or two, it'll be really easy to just get a couple of bulbs and then connect them and set them up to the Wi-Fi router, and then everything is good without having to spend another $100 on a hub that delegates everything that way. And then there's the Illumi bulbs. I also tried these out before I actually settled on Lifx, and their main differentiating factor is that they don't run off of Wi-Fi, they actually run on Bluetooth. And since Bluetooth can detect proximity of whatever device it's connected to, one of the unique features that they had with the Illumi is that as you, say if you had a whole, like 5 or 6 of them down a hallway or something, as you walked down the hallway, there was like a torch mode, where as you got further away from one, it would turn off, and you get closer to another, it would turn on. So it was just like, it's lighting your way as you move along, which is an awesome idea, but to be frank, they sucked. The Bluetooth wasn't very reliable. You didn't have remote access to them. They're talking about the whole Bluetooth mesh and everything, but from my own experience, it just sucked. Like, I didn't like them at all. It's less strain and less things connected to your router, but I mean, at what cost? If you're looking to really get some smart bulbs going on in your house, my recommendation is pass on those. And if you have a big place, go with Hue. If it's a smaller place and it's just you, or well, actually really that doesn't have anything to do with it. If your place is smaller and you don't plan on really decking everything out with a whole bunch of smart bulbs, definitely go with Lifx because you don't have to buy the hub, and they're brighter. All three of these bulbs have scenes or modes or styles, preset things that you can also save. If you like this particular color, this particular brightness, you can save that to where you can program that into, say, the Google Home Mini or Google Home or Amazon Echo Dot, Echo Regular, Echo Show, Echo 2.0, blah, 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 blah. If you feel like looking at any of these three bulbs that I have mentioned, there are links in the description below for the Amazon.com listing of those. Also, Black Friday is getting closer and closer and closer. And one thing I've noticed about the Amazon shopping app is that it's so fluid. Like, they'll have future promotions that will start in half an hour or 20 minutes or 2 minutes, and then they'll have promotions right now that are ending in 2 minutes or ending in half an hour or ending in an hour. So my suggestion to you, because I don't have like insider knowledge that's foresight into whatever Amazon promotions there's going to be, keep a close eye on that application and keep checking the today's deals section of the Amazon shopping app, because you never know what savings you might either discover or lose by letting your vigilance slack. Happy shopping and stay beaming.